Benjamin Mendy has risked angering Pep Guardiola again after being seen in a Manchester nightclub in the early hours of Saturday morning hours before a training session. The Manchester City defender, fit again for the first time in 3 months, was spotted in a club in town at 3:30 a.m. after being left out of the matchday squad for Fulham. Asked about the incident, the Blues boss made clear he would rather the player have had an earlier night, especially because the player then had a training session at the Etihad campus on Saturday, although there is no suggestion the star had been drinking. They are old enough to know what they have to do. I'm not his father. I would prefer him to go home earlier, but I don't control the players in that situation. I'm not frustrated by it. I'm a relaxed guy. It might not look like it, but I sleep quite well. Guardiola may have calmed since his first season in charge at Barcelona, when he would get assistant Tito Villanova to ring round players' houses at midnight to check they were home, but a man who brought his own nutritionist with him to the Etihad expects his squad to look after themselves in their free time. City's manager has chastised Mendy publicly this season for his prolific posting on social media, and there have been more serious punishments privately. The Frenchman was fined for being late for training in August and banned from the training ground a month later after turning up 3 hours late for a recovery session, having been in London the previous night to watch a boxing match. Despite spending £52 million to sign the left-back less than 2 seasons ago, his various problems have left the club looking to spend again in that position this summer, with Leicester's Ben Chilwell an option. While Guardiola cannot control what his players do on their days off, he is in charge of who makes the City team for each match and who fits into his long-term plans at the club, and Mendy is again unlikely to have done himself any favours.